Exploitive Zones are built-in features for drive-through predatory sexual abuse by Aaron Michael O'Neill. A first-hand account of lifelong systemic abuse, police inaction, and the weaponization of trauma. 1. The entire system is built to maintain and expand predatory power. Governments and criminal organizations exploit and protect each other. Survival crimes evolve into professional criminal behavior because the system criminalizes and exploits individuals who pose a threat. They don't want to end crime, they want to manage it, profit from it, and use criminals as their foot soldiers. This system creates predators on purpose. Through deprivation, inequality, and forced survival, they are breeding and maintaining a predator class that they can use and control. 2. Law enforcement is a protection racket for criminals. The police are not designed to stop crime. Their job is to make sure the right criminals get away with it and the wrong ones are destroyed. Predators protect each other, and law enforcement is just a management system to decide which criminals get state protection. Those in power don't want to stop crime. They need crime to justify their own criminal control of society. If you look at the structure of power, every powerful group has its own criminal class that it protects. That's why the biggest criminals never see a courtroom. 3. The creation of criminals is an intentional industry. They manufacture criminals the same way they manufacture poverty because criminals are useful to the state. They terrorize those who resist them. If they can't kill them, they'll criminalize them and turn them into the scapegoats for their own crimes. The biggest predators in the world wear suits. They don't need to rob or kill people in the streets because they own the people who do it for them. The government wants people to commit crimes, but only under their control. When you see criminals working for the state, that's how you know the government is a criminal organization. 4. The media is used to manage the narrative of crime. The media is a predator's tool. It tells people who to be afraid of and who to ignore. Predators run the media, and they use it to make sure that no one pays attention to the real threats. If you go after the real criminals, they'll turn you into the criminal. That's the function of media, police, and courts to protect the worst people in society. 1. The justice system is a pipeline for predators. I am here with autism and severe PTSD from repeated events of child abuse and molestation. Because of my autism, I seem to be a target for bad guys who see my brokenness from a distance and want to take advantage of me. The only thing that is consistent in my life is abuse. I am still that child who responds to simple things the way I did when the abuse occurred. It pushes everyone away. Sometimes I bite because I am so scared and certain that what is about to happen is exactly what happened before. Every person who took an interest in me turned out to be a predator. I don't think I ever had a protector, only people who saw something they could take. 2. My childhood was a war zone. My childhood was like a war-torn country. My mom was raped by her abusive boyfriend and coerced into drugs beside me. He beat both of us if we didn't comply, and it was a year of all my first memories. For Halloween, my mom made a Cookie Monster costume, and he beat me until I pissed in it before school because I missed the bus. I walked too loud, I was beaten. If I cried too much, I was beaten. If I was too quiet, I was beaten. There was no right way to be. One time in the winter, I came home from school and had to live in my snowsuit for 2 days. My mom was constantly forced to comply with her boyfriend, and he isolated us and took parts out of her car. They got caught smuggling at the border and just didn't come home. 3. Repeated sexual violence and no one cared. When I started doing community service for the Boys and Girls Club, this man I can no longer remember was always so nice to me, and he went to ask me back to his place to watch movies. He took me to a motel, and he said it was where he lived. I don't remember feeling scared, but he started massaging me, and then I remember falling asleep as he was going down my pants. When I woke up, it was time to go home. I never went back to the Boys and Girls Club. I knew that I was violated, but after so many years of abuse, I just thought it was normal. I thought people could do whatever they wanted to me and it was okay. No one cared. 4. The domestic abuse system is designed to fail survivors. I called the police after my ex threatened me. They went over there and ordered a cease and desist. He broke it within 24 hours. I had all the proof, multiple voicemails, emails, and indirect contact with me over an 8-month period. The judge asked me to step down, and he was acquitted. A month later, I found a profile that was created with my name and photos, with a description saying I was HIV positive and ready for cock. I called the police officer that had helped me before. She saw what happened, but she couldn't undo the damage. The justice system failed, and he got away with everything. 5. Survivors are criminalized while predators walk free. The system does not protect people. It protects the people who hurt people. Everything I ever did to protect myself was punished. Every man who ever hurt me got away with it. I've been through too much. People can't understand me. The justice system failed, and I'm still being abused. No one has ever been held accountable for anything they did to me or my mother. They keep doing it because they know they can. Final assessment, what this proves. The justice system is designed to fail survivors and protect their abusers. Governments manufacture criminals so they can control them, while real criminals are protected. The media serves the role of ensuring no one notices who the real predators are. The legal system does not provide justice. It provides cover for the worst crimes in society. Survivors are punished, while rapists, traffickers, and exploiters are rewarded. Now, abusers targeting me memorized all of this, created a generated work with my face, and promised to re-traumatize me to death and then dance in my ashes. They are a murder cult and pedophiles. Social media, citizens, cops, governments allows them to hunt me openly and attempt abductions while silencing my voice or blaming me.